Hi, my name is Jacob Ball, and I'm the director of Jukai, also known as Sea of Trees. Jukai deals with the dark subject matter of suicide. In Japan, the suicide rates have grown exponentially, and especially in the younger generation, people have been killing themselves. One of the most common places in Japan has been the suicide forests. People have been finding about 100 bodies every year there. People just taking their own lives. So in this film, one of the main characters decides to go into the forest with that exact intention. So when I first decided to do this film, my roommate at the time actually told me about the suicide forests, and I had no idea what it was, but I did some research and found out how dark it was and how infamous it has become. And I knew I wanted to do a film there, and being in San Francisco and not in Japan, we actually filmed it at Mount Davidson instead of in Japan. But I didn't want to do one of those American movies that you insert a white cast into a foreign country and have them speak English. So actually, one of my friends translated the script for me and put it 100% Japanese. We cast a whole Japanese cast. And that was actually one of the hardest parts about directing this film, because I don't speak Japanese at all. I know like a couple words, but not enough to properly direct somebody in that language. So but I actually got lucky, because the two main characters, or the main actors, actually spoke English like very well, and they were able to translate to some of the other actors if they didn't quite understand exactly what I was going for. So one of my favorite scenes to film and actually to rehearse was the flashback scene. Not the really long, not the really long flashback scene, but the one that leads up to Nanako inside the suicide forest by herself. When we filmed the flashbacks, we had a beat to every flashback, because it wasn't just like one scene that you see everything. You saw a couple flashes, and then it moves on, see a couple more flashes. So when it got to the part where she had to get dragged, we actually used a Zolly effect. So we had her lying on the ground in place, screaming like she was getting dragged, but she wasn't moving. So we took the camera and we just did it was just me moving the camera back and forth and flipping the zoom, and that was our that became our Nanako getting dragged. Once again, my name is Jacob Ball, and I'm the director of Jukai, also known as Sea of Trees. Thanks for watching.